There. Okay, I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna go back to our little world here. The 50 ducks in a hot tub world. And now, of course, their people aren't here just yet. So I'm talking to myself right now. You'll see this later once it's been uploaded and done. I'm going to decorate JT's house today. And once we're done with that, I might... Hello, you're right on time. I might actually go and build my own house in the little spot that we had over there. See, because she wanted me to live nearby, so I think I'll just claim this little longish plot here to build a very long and narrow house for myself. We'll see how that goes. And once I'm done with that, and we still have a bit of time, I think I'll show you the server I was talking about. But first of all, I'm going to start, a good afternoon indeed, with the little house here that I've built for JT. She wanted a few guest rooms for people to stay over if they wanted to come out and help Matt with the ducks. And of course, a house for herself. Well, this is kind of what it's turned out to be. It has a fairly long flat roof with a bit of detail over here. You can see a little bit better from a distance. There you go. So basically she has 3 long beams, I guess, running across the way across the house. And like this, lots of windows down there because we need lots of light in this one story house. And on the other side, we saw that last time, we have 4 little guest rooms, which I've made 1 block smaller each because I needed more space. Because she left a comment in one of the videos. I'm going to quickly set the time to 0 because I think it's going to be night soon. There, it's a little bit lighter. She said in one of the comments on one of the videos that actually her son is staying with her, and sometimes her older son, who's currently in college, also comes home and he has his own bedroom. So that means we need 3 bedrooms and we don't have that much space. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I have so far. This is the main area where I think the kitchen and the living room is going to go. Open kitchen with a living room stuck to it and a little dining section in the middle, I guess. That might be good. I think the kitchen should go over there because we want like a wall with appliances and things, and it'd be a shame to block these windows because she can look out across the entire area. As you can see here, she can see the rest of the neighborhood from this area. She can see Jasmine's house from over here. A couple of windows for that. And in her own bedroom, or I think this is the kids' bedroom, I was trying things out over here. As you can see, the entire plot, pretty much. She can see everything over here. Pretty sure she'll enjoy that. I think this is going to be the kid's bedroom. I'm thinking he has a room of his own, her oldest son, but we don't really have that much space unless we want to make her bedroom and his bedroom really small. This is the bathroom so far. We can make the bathroom a little bit smaller perhaps, like bath, toilets. And then, no, we really do need an extra space because we need a toilet, we need a bath, or should we put a shower in? Yeah, if she doesn't have much space, we're going to have to give you a shower, Jasmine, or GT, sorry. Jasmine, that's somebody else. And then we might be able to get 1 extra space here for an extra bit of bedroom. If we give each bedroom 2 blocks, like this, then we might be able to do it. I think we should, because there isn't that much space right here. I'm gonna grab the spruce wood because we're gonna need lots of it, I think. And also the glass that we use, the stained glass. Of course, I hope your Friday's been well, Inga. I think you're the first one here, so that's always nice to have somebody to come and check things out. I'm gonna grab a new spruce door as well. I had to work today, but I worked from home, so it was actually nice and calming and relaxing. So no problem there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove this as well. Sorry, I always hate the sound of glass breaking, but that's just how it is right now. This is the new wall. There we go. Now, we had a holiday in the Netherlands yesterday, Hemelvaart, which I guess it translates as going to heaven. It's a religious thing. It's a bit odd to translate like that, but I guess that's all it is. And I guess, I'm not really sure because I'm not really religious. They didn't raise me to be religious, but I think it's like the time of year when people who had passed on during the rest of the year actually go to heaven or something like that. People would go to church. Are there church services now? Half a day off today. I guess you worked in the morning and then took the afternoon off. A lot of people did that. And some people took the entire thing off because then they had a long weekend. There we go. Like this. A very small bedrooms. I'm very sorry, but we're gonna have to make it fit. So here's another bedroom. This one can go, so we can put a little bit of glowstone in here. So yeah, they probably have services, I think, for people who passed away. I think my grandpa had a service like that as well. Ascension Day, yes, thank you. That probably makes more sense. And I'll just go ahead and put some wood over here, put a new door in. There, they face the other way. Okay, fine. So this is now the wall over here. It is indeed very good. And they made him a little cross made out of wood. I think this is going to be, yep, the extra bedroom. Yes, I think we're going to have to do it like this. It's going to be tight. She's going to have a shower, I think. Is this correct now? Yeah, this is one space, right? This is two spaces as well. Makes sense. Yeah, she's going to have a shower. I'm very sorry, but we need to fit a lot of people in here. Oh, there's a piece of window there. That's no longer required. There we go. So we're going to have to do what we can with the space available to us. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, they made my grandpa a little cross, a small little wooden cross made by people who normally aren't capable to hold on a regular job. We call that the BSW around here. And they had made him a nice little cross, and that hung on a certain wall in the church for a long time, until Ascension Day, and then they had a service, and then the people could come and get the cross of their loved one, so that they could take it home. And that was nice. Though, personally, I have not ever... Oh, look, did I make an extra wall here? No? Then what is this? No? I'm confusing myself now. No, I did it right. Fixing the wall. Nice when you have creative. You don't lose any resources when you think you're messing up. Okay, so that's 3 bedrooms right here. 2 for the boys and 1 for JT herself. Well, you know, if you've been playing Minecraft for as long as me, then you know how to do things and how frustrating certain things can be. Yeah, okay, very good. So those are the bedrooms. I've already decorated this one. So you have a room for a bed and a clothing cabinet. That's all the room you have. And we're going to do the same thing over here. I put a blue bed here earlier, so I think I'll do that again. Hello, bed. Yes, a blue one. There. Put a blue bed in right about here. Oh, it's raining. I don't like that because around here the lightning strikes and then blocks get pulverized, and that's how we had a leak in our fence, and I think that's where Doug escaped. Let's make a new one. A new Doug. Now, let's see. Over here I'm going to make a cabinet. A nice little jungle bedside cabinet. Sure. Why not? Yep, like so. Gives it a little bit more texture. Looks a bit odd with the leaves on top, but yep, that's Minecraft. We could put lamps in here as well. We'll do that later. There. Now, one thing you won't see me do in this version of Minecraft, the creative version, is actually craft things. I'm going to give her a purple bed. I like the color purple. Might give myself a purple bed as well. Look how nice that is. Little triangles on it, or diamonds I should say. And once we start playing on the creative server, the server that I was talking about, we have to actually start doing some crafting. Let's see, a bedside table. I'll give her a nice birch one. There. That looks nice. Okay, and let's also give them some lamps. Lamp. And I think we need buttons for the lamps, but I'll put the lamps down first. There. 1 in each room, even though they have ceiling lights here in the shape of glowstone, but still give it a little more of a homely feeling. We can give them some lamps. There, very nice. I don't know if they need buttons or if you just right click and turn them on. Let's throw some stuff out of my inventory to see if it works. Now it's off, and now it's on. Okay. It's barely noticeable, but it does actually turn off and on. Okay, good. That means they have everything they need, really. Cabinet for the clothing, lamps that go on and off, bed, lights in the ceiling, windows to look out of, so it's not exactly a prison. Oh, this one still needs to be replaced. I just threw out the glass I needed. So yeah, once we get to the server and we start streaming from there, I'll do more crafting because that is a server that does not allow people to use creative. So I'll have to do all the crafting myself, and I won't have this handy dandy everything in the game inventory here. That's just unfortunate, but you know, sometimes it works out like that. So we want a shower, just the one. What's this? Lavender shortbread. That's nice. I have mods here that we won't have on the server either. What's this? Oh, a shower head. Yep, we definitely need a shower head. We also need a toilet. Might be handy to have a toilet. And of course a sink. Also useful. Sink. Ooh, what's this? Kitchen sink. Oh yeah, that's right. But we want the bathroom sink, and I don't think we'll be able to put any lamps in here. So I'm going to put the shower here in the corner, like that. And on top of that, we're going to put the shower head. Very good. There. Plumbing works immediately. Don't need to call anybody for that. We'll put the sink in the middle here, I think, so we get as much space between the shower and the toilet as possible. I tend to find that a good thing, because if you are taking a shower and somebody's sitting right next to you doing something else, that's a little bit less than pleasant, to say the least. And if you're sitting in the toilet, you can look outside, so that's a plus, I guess. You can look out there, see the duck in the minecart. Pleasant viewing. Instead of reading things, some people read things in the bathroom. No space for a cabinet unless we want to put it up there, but then you really have to reach for it. But we can put a mirror here. Put a little bathroom mirror so you can comb your hair in the morning. Sounds like a plan to me. There you go. And here I am again. Hello. Don't get too close, it'll look a bit weird. Alright, so this is the minimalist bathroom. We're going to have it like that. So this bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3. And maybe we can make this a slightly different door so we know that it's hers. Sure, let's do that. Let's see what other doors we have. Door... something that's closed. Spruce. That's a bit dark, isn't it? Let's see now. Spruce door. That almost doesn't make any difference with the wall. Yeah, indeed. Luxury toilet with a view. I don't see anything but my bathtub from my view. Okay, so this doesn't look very good. I'll just put the other door back. We'll just have to remember which one it is. Door. Speaking of color coding doors and other things, I'm thinking it would be nice if we gave each one of these bedrooms or these little guest rooms a different color bed and then also a different color glass. So when somebody comes in and says, hey, which one of the bedrooms is mine? Then we could say, you're in the green room, and then you have like a green stained glass here and then a green bed inside. I think we should do that. That's nice. Let's see, beds, because we do have a green bed. There we go. Just removing all the stuff from my inventory that I don't need right now. There we go. Everything back. Like that. So then we have a green bed and green glass. Let's see also other color beds like blue. We have pink. I think we have pink glass and orange. Why not? Or yellow. Oh, we'll see. Maybe nobody wants a pink bed. You can only put like girls in there. That's not very handy. So let's go grab some glass. Yellow glue grass, blue and green, and what else do we have? Orange. Yep, there we go. That's a good idea indeed. Let's see, orange bed goes in here, and orange bed goes right there. There we go. We'll put a cabinet in it later. Now this is going to be the yellow room with a yellow bed. So much easier to book rooms now. I want the yellow room, and over here we'll have the green one. Down, oh, blue, sorry, I said green and I do blue. I'm a bit color dyslexic apparently. And now we're going to grab some green glass, actual green glass. Why does it move? Did it move? Huh, maybe because I scrolled or something. I don't know. Either way, we're putting an actual green bed in here, like that. Okay, now, so that's that. Looks very nice as well, nice and colorful. Very cute. Now let's grab some bedside cabinets. Let's see now, which ones do we have? Let's give them all some regular oak ones. Let's not make it too difficult on everybody. And of course they need lamps as well, but we'll do that after this. I don't have the lamp on me right now. There, and they too have glowstone in the ceiling, but depending on which room you have more or less, because this part over here is part of the roof, so we can't replace them with glowstone. That would look a bit weird. Okay, that's that. Now for everybody, we also have a nice lamp to put in here. Up. That's room 1 done. Room number 2 also done. Lovely. Oh, it's raining. I don't like rain in real life or in game. Weather clear. Up. There. And the last one. There. Alright, that's that. Okay, so that's bedrooms and bathrooms done. And a nice little color-coded sleeping area for the guests. Yep, that's correct. Okay. How do you switch the items you have in your hand to somewhere? Well, occasionally I'll press a left button or something and then it goes into the other hand. If I go to my survival inventory, then it'll be over here somewhere like that. It doesn't work right now. Oh, there we go. See? Now it's in my other hand. And if you have the normal inventory, I'll show you later when we go to the server, it'll be a slightly different looking character screen. What I also showed when I had the tutorial thing going. And if you want it back in your other hand, just put it in this bar right here. I'll show it a little bit better next time. I'm going to throw this over here now. Okay, so next one we want to do is the kitchen. And for that I'm going to go back to the regular inventory here, search item, because we want kitchen items for Mr. Crayfish Furniture Mod. Now, like I said in one of the videos, or maybe also on Discord, and maybe both, if and when we go onto the server, we won't be able to take all of these furniture things with us because it doesn't have the mod installed. And that means we're going to have to make furniture looking things out of regular Minecraft items. And I'll probably do a video or two on how to do that as well, because all the stuff I'm putting in the area now will probably not be there, except for the beds. These are standard, so the beds will be here. And the glass and everything that I'm building the houses out of is standard Minecraft stuff. Except for these furniture mod things. Everything that I'm about to put down in the kitchen as well will not be available then. Let's see, shall we put the cooker here? And the thing on top of that. There. I think that's okay. We want it to be able to look outside. And the fridge can go over here. Right there, because it blocks the area. And that's not good. Here's the fridge right now, so we don't need this one anymore. Let's see, what other things we want in our kitchen? So yeah, we'll have to make sure to redecorate the houses and make our own computers and things like that. But for the time being, we can still use this mod. So for now, we're going to do that because it's fun. Let's see, these are all things for other places. I don't want any of this in here. Here's the bin, which is good to have. Oh, don't need 64 of them. Hello. Just the one is fine, thank you. And of course the toaster, we want a microwave. Washing machine. Yeah, let's put a washing machine in here because you can't fit it anywhere else. Cookie jar, blender, because you want it. And what else do we still need? We need countertops and the sink and other items as well, but we'll do that in a moment. So let's first of all put down the fridge right over here. And a bin can go next to that. Bam. That's the only thing that makes sound. That's a bit odd. Okay, so the tap, I think I'll put right over here. Why not? And then I'll put this over here. We don't have a lot of space. Maybe we want to make a little kitchen island. I think we should do that. Give her a little bit more space. And then you put like the dishwasher in here in the middle. Like that. Is this a dishwasher? Oh no, the washing machine. Okay. Washing machine can go on the other side then. There. Up. Like that, and then we want a dishwasher on this side. Just gonna get rid of some of this stuff because I don't need it anymore. Washing machine, yep. Cookie jar still needed. This one I don't need either. Let's see, where is the regular dishwasher? Here. And of course we want a bunch of kitchen cabinets. Very good. Chopping board. Oh, we didn't have space for that last time. Maybe you can put it there now. Alright, very good. So here goes the dishwasher. Blam. I don't think dishwashers sound like that normally, but you never know. Let's put down the cookie jar here. Why not? And then we'll put all the appliances in this thing. Like the blender gets to go here, and I think a chopping board would be nice over there. She can prepare her things. And we didn't put any chopping boards in the other places. Oh, microwave might be good over here. Blam. There we go. Can you put the cookie jar on top of the microwave? No? Can I put it? No, that won't work. It looks like a whole block on top of, or at least Minecraft thinks it's as tall as the fridge here, so if you try to put it on top, it's probably going to end up floating. Yep, that's what I thought. Nope, we don't want that, so I'll put that over there. Okay, and then the only thing we need is the toaster. I think I'll put the toaster here. There. Very metallic. Nope, not a microwave. I want the cooking or cutting board. Maybe you can put it on here as well. Oh, look at that. Nice. Maybe we should put something else over there, like another cutting board. There. So then we have something for almost every corner, and we can put some things down here. People can sit down over here. Little kitchen island. Cookie jar. Sure, like that. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? Maybe I should actually put one over here, because then this area will be free for chairs and tables for the actual eating part of everything. We'll need one more space here. I think the table needs to go here. For that, I'm going to grab some more items. Let's grab a birch table. Yeah, give it a bit of light, just like we did in Jasmine's house. Also, ooh, a nice stone chair. Doesn't look very comfortable, but it is very nice in texture-wise. We'll put like 2 over here, or 3, to make it the same length as these guys. Yep, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to put all of these around here, because she's going to have a few guests over. So normally if there are like the entire guest section is full and herself and her son are here, then we need 6 chairs, and this is perfect. We can't put 6 plates down, so I'm gonna have to not do that. Why did I put the cookie jar over here on the table? That might be nice. Blam. That doesn't sound very good when you do it, but it's okay because we can spawn a new one. Here we go. And of course we need cookies to put in there. Otherwise, what kind of cookie jar is it if it doesn't even have cookies? 4, I think, is no, 5 is the max. Okay. There, very good. Okay, so that's the kitchen and the seating area done. Like so. Got everything we need. I think it's a bit busy here, but you know, we gotta work with what you got. And then we're going to move on to the living room area, which is very small. Oh dear. Can we move things up a little bit? Maybe we should make the island here a bit smaller, because right now we don't have much space. We do want this washer. Okay, so we'll just have to move it over. Put the washer like over here in the corner maybe. Oh, we have to reinvent ourselves. Yeah, back over here. We need the washer, like I said, the actual washer. Where is it? This one, the washing machine. And we wanted the cooking board, and the blender is still here. I think we got everything. The only thing is that this one's not here. Okay, that means these guys have to move up as well. Oops, I even punched the floor out. Not a good idea. We'll replace that. Otherwise, everybody has to mind the gap. Let's see. Spruce over here. We've got this one already. Now we're going to go back to grab... What do we want again? Oh yeah, the stone chairs. And the birch tables, because we have to punch those as well to remove them where they are right now. Cookie jar. Oh no, cookie jar has to go as well. And all the cookies come with it. No, it's a disaster. Oops, that sounds like I need to do something. Because the weather in Minecraft does tend to strike near where the players are. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere and the weather starts to go bad, then there's a good chance that it'll strike right where you are. And that is not fun. There, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's also getting dark. Time set 0. There, and now we want the cookie jar back, because we had to turn it in. Cookie jar. There's a lot of cooking stuff here that we also won't be able to do. Okay, so 6 goes in here. There we go. Okay. There, one little stool here, the sad little thing. We might be able to put one back here, but then it's a little bit cramped. Let's just leave it at 1 stool. Okay, so we have a little bit of space here. I think I'll put a TV over here on the same arrangement that we did last time. Let's grab a few cabinets for that. Let's grab a few, let's keep the light theme going, because the wood around is very dark, so we don't want that. We want a TV. What we don't have for her right now is a computer. Where's she going to put her computer? That's a good question. Maybe over here. There's like a little bit of space here. We could perhaps do that because this table doesn't go very far. We could put 2 tables here, put a computer on that, and a printer. Yeah, it's going to have to work. Okay, so, but now we're putting down a few of these cabinets because you do want a TV corner like that. And TV. Ta-da! I'll put a couch over here somewhere. Why not? There's only 1 color couch. That's unfortunate. But it will have to do. Alright, let's see now. Couch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're just going to do that? Okay. It disappears into the wall. I wonder if that also happens if you remove the block. Oh no, you have to remove 2 blocks. Oh, like that? No, oh I see why, because it goes into the wall. Huh. Learned another thing today. Sometimes things don't work exactly how you want them to. That's okay. We could put like a little potted plant here maybe instead. Or should we put potted plants over here? Oh, that might be a good one as well. Okay, well, we'll work on that later. First, I want a computer corner because we need to give her a computer. Otherwise, how is she going to watch the streams? Nobody knows. Table. Let's give her a stone table to keep in the same theme as the chairs behind it. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, and then we want a nice birch chair because now we have a birch table with stone chairs, and we want a birch chair with a stone table. There we go. Where should we put the computer? Let's put it over here on this side, like that. Alright, so now we want the computer, and the printer right there. Those are the essentials. Alright, let's put the computer down. Here we go. And printer. There. Everything sounds very metallic. Okay, so that's that. Now over here I think we should put one plant over here in the corner so it has nice lights. Villager news. Breaking villager news. And I'll put another one of those lamps over here. I'm going to remove everything from my inventory because there's too much stuff. Alright, let's see, a lamp. You only have one lamp, so we're going to put it over there. And I want a plant pot somewhere. Where's the plant pots? There's tons of them. Flower pot, yes, and we need a flower to go in it, but I don't know exactly where they are. Let's take a look. See, there's plenty of flowers in Minecraft these days. There used to be just 2 of them, but now we have ample choice. You just need to find them, that's all. Books, lots of things that we're not going to use. There's even a fireplace option, but we don't have the space for it. Oh yeah, lots of other things here as well. Different types of grass. Come on, where are the flowers? Where's my flowers gone? Where have all the flowers gone? I don't know. Let's go back to the basic. Oh, decoration. Very good. Let's see. We could put a nice little allium in it. It looks very nice. I do love these blue orchids, though. I think I'll grab one of these. Let's see. Put down the pots. Pots? No. I can't put down a pot. Hello? It doesn't want me to place it. That's not good. How is that possible? I'll put it on the ground then. There. It'll be a floor plant. Never mind. Alright, there. Okay, then nothing on this side. Yeah, there is lots of stuff. There's so much to choose from, but what do you want exactly? Ooh, there's a jukebox here. Nice, but we don't have any records. That's the other thing. We can't put anything on top of it from this menu, I think. End rods? No. End rods give light. That's a bit odd. Let's go back to the furniture mod thing. Maybe there's something else we can put on there that's small and nice looking. That's a ceiling lamp. That's a fire alarm. Useful, but not necessarily something you want. What else can we do? There's the candles from last time. We could maybe put those there. That's a floor mat. That's a grill for outside. We could put this in the backyard. Yeah, that'd be cool. Outdoor table, sure. Give her a little grill space. Let's put a candle down. That's all we really want anyway. Nice little bit of light and scenery. There. Okie dokie. Now, in order to get to the other side, she's going to need to get out somewhere. Maybe you want to put a door here. Let's put a door here. Door. Plenty of doors. The same door we had last time. Or which one does she have up front? That's birch. Okay, we want a birch door. Changed our mind instantly. We want a birch door. There we go. We're going to put that over here. So she can come out into the backyard, and maybe we put like a little fence over here as well. These fences, I think we're going to have to replace those as well once we get to the server, because I don't think... Yeah, see, this is also furniture mod. We'll have to replace it with like birch fences. I think I'll do that before we actually make the move, because it's going to be transported, everything that you see here. I'm going to locate the entire thing on the map, tell the admin of the server where everything is, and then he'll be able to transport it all. And then of course stuff like the furniture is going to disappear, and I might as well replace all these fences with birch fences, so everything is going to be, well, pretty much the same as we had it. But this is now an area where she can barbecue and have a few animals. I'm going to put the barbecue right over here. The grill, she can grill things here, and then we'll put down a nice little table for people to sit at, like so. Doesn't look very good, but that's the outdoor table. Let's make it a little bit more over here. There we go. And another one over on this side. It's a bit cramped, I guess, but we'll work with what we have, and we'll put the chairs under here. so that when it rains they don't immediately get wet. What do you think about that? And then of course take a look at the area over here. Nice little view. So let's grab a few chairs to put there. What chairs do we have here? Do we have outdoor chairs? Jungle chairs. They look good for outdoors. Jungle chairs it is. So 1 and a 2 and a 3. And of course 3 over here as well, so everybody has a seat. There you go. So this is her little barbecue space. Maybe we would put the grill over here. Give it a little bit more space for people to walk around it. There we go. And of course the area over here is still the same. There we go. So that's that. I'm going to fly a bit so we can see it a bit from the outside. So this is the little backyard where people can grill stuff and sit down to have their little dinner. I guess these are supposed to be picnic tables, but they just look like broken windows, because I know that there's a broken window version as well out there, and that's what they are. But that doesn't look too bad. Now let's go back to the front to start at the front and show everything that we got. Here we go. We have some colored windows with the color-coded... I'm going to get rid of this grill for a second. It's in my hand. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so color-coded beds in the little guest rooms. Yellow. They'll have their little patterns. Orange over here if you want to stay in the orange room. If you're Dutch or something, this is your room. And there's the green one over here. Everything has the same except it's a different color. Alright, and then of course we have the main area over here with the kitchen. Very nice. And the seating area where people can eat and grab cookies. A very small, slightly cramped, but workable living room area with a TV, of course, and a lamp. And the computer and printer, very useful. Backyard, we just saw that one. Oops, trying to back in, but I can't. There. And then bedroom number 1 for son number 1. And bedroom number 2 for son number 2. And bedroom number 3 for JT herself. And of course, bathroom with shower, sink, and toilets. Excellent. That is all we have, and that's all we need, so it should be good, I think. Alright, so now we have half an hour. I think we should go and check out the server. For that, I'm going to have to log off. There's a maggot on the road. Be careful driving here. So for that, I'm going to save and quit the title. And if you are going to log on and you have the screen like this, you want to click on multiplayer, and then you'll have here this server over here. Once I give you all the details on how to connect to that, what you gotta do is press play over here as well, and then we're going to load on the server. Oops, the game just crashed. I don't know why. Maybe because it doesn't like when I stream. I'm gonna try to get Minecraft back. Would be nice if it did. Maybe it doesn't want to stream or something. Oh. There. I'm just loading up the game again because apparently Minecraft doesn't want to stream multiplayer. Or it doesn't exactly appreciate being streamed to server. We'll have to see about that. Let's get the server back up. Or the game back up. I'll also have to check the stream to see if it's coming back online, the game that is. Yes, it's back. Okay, let's try it again. And hopefully it'll be okay this time. Join server. Is it logging me in? Loading train. Yep, there we are. Okay, I'm gonna say thank you. Now there are people online right now, so they're like talking to me. I'm gonna quickly grab my chat back so I can see what everybody's saying. There. Cheese. Well, of course you're snacking on cheese. You're Dutch. So this is my home in the Minecraft server. As you can see, I have plenty of chests here. And if I go outside, I'm going to show you my little farm that I built. This is my banner I made. See, private double crafting. You can put chests on here. I'm going to see if I can town fly here. Not activated. Turn to your town and try again. Oh, there we go. My little outpost here is part of the town. Okay, so I've built a very small little thing here. I don't want to fly out too fast because my town area is just around the house. And as you can see, I have an area here with lots of sheep and some donkeys. And back there I have horses and cows. I'm going to go over there in a moment. And this is my little area, but the server is much bigger than this. There's only a few people here right now, I see. I only know the bottom one, Amanda. I don't know who that is. But so yeah, when you log on, there will be people saying WB in chat. And that means welcome back. And then you press the T button so you get this little chat thing. And you say thanks or something. And then you press enter. And then it shows up on the screen. I'm not going to do that right now, of course, because then they're like, why are they saying thanks to nobody right now? So yeah, this is my little area right here. Lots of sheep here because I was making carpet, and carpet requires wool, and you need to have lots of these guys to make more wool. And here are some horses. Got lots of horses. See, slushy rain horse. It's one of the ones I bought. And cows, lots of cows as well. Because why not? This is a farm after all. You need lots of different animals. I'm gonna go to spawn, I think. Spawn. There's plenty of places you can just zap back and forth to. This place needs time to load because there's plenty of stuff here. Oops. And there's lots of NPCs running around. And there are things here that take a while to load. Yeah, so there's always /spawn you can go to. And they have this shopping center that people have built because this server has been around here for a long time. So it has quite a history, several years, I believe. And they have these little areas here. A little bit difficult to tell perhaps, but these are player shops. These little fronts over here, like this green thing is one player shop. You can go in here and they have lots of things for sale that you might want to get. Maybe not, maybe you do. And I have my own shop next door. Right here, this is my shop front. I'm currently selling different colored concretes, even though I don't have too much of it. Nether wart, which is something you might be able to use for brewing potions, and gunpowder for the same reason. And of course there's plenty of shops all the way down there and back there as well. You can walk all the way around this entire area. And people have spent a lot of time building this. They even built like a theme park, and there's a place where you can go to do like battle each other. They've been working on this for quite a long time, years I think. This is an NPC, by the way. You're lagging the place up with your NPC-ness. NPC, of course, meaning non-player character. This is just a little character that they have walking around to make it look lively, because currently there are no players in spawn. But one of the main points of this server is that it's a towny server, meaning that there are elements here. You can make towns, you can join the town, you can have town limits, which we're going to have to make sure to do for our little duck town as well, because otherwise people can just build stuff there or grief it, and that's not very good. Griefing, of course, being people coming in and just destroying things because they want to do that. Sometimes you have that on multiplayer servers. People who have nothing better to do and just come in to break things because they feel like it. And then they sit around and wait for you to come back online so that you can get your reaction and get some type of kick out of that. So yeah, as you can see, the stuff that we've built on our little place, it's a little bit small compared to this. They built the whole parking area here. See? My van doesn't even look so bad compared to some of these. These are supposed to be cars right here. You see that? That's also what we're going to have to do in order to make our own furniture, because the mod we have on our little server is not available. So then you have to do things like this in order to make chairs and tables and all that sort of thing. I'm also going to show you the town that I'm currently belonging to. So /t spawn, what I'm typing right now, is the way that you would get to your town. So once we get Duck Town up, all you have to do to get to town is to go /t spawn, and then you are there. This is the town that I'm currently belonging to. It's called Ruthin, and it has a gigantic tower. It's one of the main features. The owner is building a huge tower. He's doing the light orange structure, as you can see. I can't fly out here, so I'll just fly up and show you. And all the windows, the green and clear stuff, and all the arches and things, and these brown things that are on the corner, I've made those because he wasn't quite sure what to do with it. I've also made this little bar here, see? Swanky town bar right there. These are supposed to be seats and tables, as you can see, dance floor with a piano and things like that. So you have to be creative here to make things look nice or decent. And these are actually quite simple. There are people who can do much better things, and I'm working on a pool section over here, see? Like heated pools. There's magma at the bottom there. I should go inside because it's not very difficult or easy to see. And over here I'm trying to build a boiler room, but that's still being measured out. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to go down. Up. There we go. This is the pool room. This is supposed to be a central column with lava flowing down, which is then of course transported through pipes into a tub here. Just going to walk in, like a Roman bath thing, and then down here you have the magma. and then you can take a nice lovely warm bath. Same thing over here and over here as well. This one's just bigger than that one. A nice corner bath, and then above that is supposed to be the boiler room where all this lava is being heated up and kept at the right temperature, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. It's always fun. Royal Armory is another project. This is a cloud, by the way. Clouds come right through buildings. And this is the bar I was working on, the cloud bar. We still need more bookcases. It's not quite done yet, but here you have like a seating area made out of wood. And this is the bar itself with all sorts of drinks brewing in the background there. Imaginary, of course. Another seating area, lots of chairs, dance spaces for people to dance, and a nice little heated seating area over here with a little magma column. Like a very modern looking heater up there. Fireplace, I should say. Another dance area here. A piano. Sorta. You have to kind of squint to see it, but it's a piano. And this is a microphone stand. It's actually a redstone torch, but you know, you can stand here and then like sing or something. Let's F5 for a quick moment. Can I see myself? No. I can now. Oh, I'm wearing my armor, see? I'm wearing diamond armor. Oh, I'm very close now. That's not good. You could sing there if you wanted to. Have a little sing session. And that's for role-playing, I guess, if you wanted to do that. I'm going to go back outside so I can show you the rest of the town. Because otherwise I have to go all the way down the elevator. That takes forever to do. There we go. So that's the main building here that's being filled. Every floor needs a lot of different things in it, so that's going to take a while. And then of course we have the regular town here with a few nice little guild hall buildings. It's going to be a huge town once it's ever finished, because I don't think it's going to be finished ever. The guy who runs this town has a lot of ambitions, let's put it that way. A water wheel here, an old one in any case. And over here there should be a dock. This is where you can rent boats, I believe. Yep, leisure boating. That's right. And then there's gardens back there. Lots of gardens to go to. Somebody's made a whole garden back here with all the flowers and things. Oh yeah, and this of course is also a thing. I built a mosaic up here of the rising sun. See that? And then of course I wanted to make the rest in the same theme as well, the rest of this corner bit. So this entire area is nice and colorful, and we're going to continue that all the way to the top. So that's the thing. This is where pipes are going to come out for the steam room. All sorts of ideas here. And as you can see, if you're a part of a town and you're in the town limits, you can fly, which is very nice. Otherwise you can't do that. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the inventory. I'm going to land on this tree right here. Oh, there. Landed. I've been clearing that entire mountain over there, by the way. Like here, this entire empty spot, I've been clearing that by hand. Because it's not creative here. Everything is survival, meaning that you have to do everything manually. You have to make tools and use tools. And it takes a long time to do, but eventually you want the entire mountain area cleared. And then you can expand the town even further. Another thing, it's going to turn night here soon. And we won't be able to do anything about that either, because I can't control anything that happens on this server. But by now we're going to take a look at the inventory right there. Here is the crafting thing that I was talking about. And of course my armor stuff, and the stuff that you want to put on your other hand is now this little shield icon. See, now I have the spawn mule thing in my left hand. It's a bit transparent. Oh, I never noticed that. Never noticed that until now. And you can just put it back in your other hand by putting it in this bar down here, where all my stuff is. Always useful. And this spawns a mule. I don't know why. I think I got that from voting for the server. You can vote once a day for the server on 3 different websites, and then you get 5 vote keys. I think I'll not do that now, but then you can go and go to back to spawn, and there's a few chests there. I should have a key. And then you can put like a little slot machine, and you can play a slot machine. And then eventually you can win things sometimes, like colored glass or things to spawn creatures with. Let's see if I have my early key or something. Yep, there we go. You can do this about 15 times in a row. Can I win something, please? Oh, there we go. I just won $1,250. Because another thing about this tiny server is that there's lots of options and ways of banking as well. If I say bank open, like that, I get a little inventory here. You can store money, of course. I have 3.2 million. It's ridiculous because I never use anything. You can store items here. As you can see, I have lots of netherrack, which is something you can get from the nether. I have some items here from my shields and swords and things, and I can also store experience, which is what's usually in this bar right here. I don't tend to use it myself, so I store it. So I currently have nearly 13,000 XP, which is something you can use for enchanting things, which is really nice. And of course these things as well make it that you don't have to lose anything, because this looks like it's full, but there's plenty of empty tabs here. You've got 9 tabs, basically 9 inventories where you can put things, so you never have to lose anything at all. And as well, there is the home command that you can use. You have to type /home. And these are 3 different locations that I've basically bookmarked on the map in the world, where I can just jump to by typing, for instance, /home farm, which is where we started. Home farm. Wait, you have to not move for 3 seconds. There we go. Then I'm back here. As you can see, back here on my farm. That's always useful. So if you're in the middle of nowhere and you don't know how to get home from there, you just type /home wherever it is that you named your home, and you go back there. I also have /home, I believe, which is the place where I get my gravel. Don't move. Oh, that's right, this is a whole biome with gravel over here. You see this? Gravel is useful around here because people like to make concrete, and concrete requires gravel and sand, and gravel tends to be rare because you normally only find it in like small groups underwater or something, or if you're mining you might find like 25 pieces of gravel. But this is an entire biome, and this area that looks like stone I've already dug up, so there's plenty more over there as well. It goes all the way around and behind us as well. Nice little place to go. Oh, and I see I have a nether portal here. Why not also go to the nether, which you may eventually do one day. It's kind of like the underworld in Minecraft. You have 2 worlds. You have the above world map, where you normally start, and then you have the nether, which is kind of like hell in Minecraft. These guys don't do anything unless you punch them, and then they all come and get you. But I put chickens in here because I felt like it. And you can get netherrack here, which is this purplish stone. You can get lots of lava because there's tons of lava, but the most interesting thing is this. This is nether quartz. These are the very white blocks which everybody wants because they're very pretty and they're very durable as well. But there's soul sand down there that slows you down, but you need it to grow nether warts. There's like a whole extra world here that you don't want to go to if you're not well prepared. So unless you're wearing diamond armor, which is what I'm currently wearing, like all this blue stuff, you don't want to come here, basically. Currently it's very quiet. Normally there's like lots of creatures here. There's even an enderman. What is he doing here? What is an enderman doing over here? That's a bit odd. Normally they don't come here, but I guess they do now. So you can mine this. Up, there you go. I have a pickaxe on me right now that has silk touch. Yep, that means every time I dig something up, it doesn't break it, it just removes the block from the world, and this is what you would normally see. You get the item that's inside. I need to be careful though, because sometimes I am mining on a shelf which is over a gigantic lava pool, and you don't want to fall right through into the lava because then you lose everything. That's not good. In case you were wondering, of course. I think you would have figured it out by yourself, but I thought I'd mention it. And even here you can use the home command. You don't have to go to a portal, so if you're lost in the nether, you can just type /home wherever it is that your home is, and then you can go home. And that's it. Simple as that. Now I have 20 nether quartz, which is always nice to have. Where do I keep it? Here, apparently. And these signs on the chest are to make sure that nobody else touches what's in the chest, which prevents people from stealing stuff from you, which is always great on a multiplayer server to have something like this. So you can put a sign on it, and then it privatizes the chest for you, and then you are the only person who can take stuff out of the chest. So nothing can get stolen from you, which is great. Another thing that this server has, it has lots of little plugins and things that are great. Look, for instance, /help will give you this whole GUI, they call it, graphical user interface, and then you can look over all these different little things. You get help for all kinds of things like player commands. These are all the different player commands you can use. You don't have to sit here and read it now. All you have to do is remember that you have to type /help in order to get to this menu. That's all you really need to know. And of course things about jobs. You can get jobs, that's right. If you sign up for instance, miner as a job, then every time you break a block with a pickaxe, you'll get money or experience. which is very handy to get you a little bit of money. You can have auctions, that's right, there's an auction house here. If you have things that you'd like to sell, you can put it on the auction. Let's see if I can go and show you that. Is there an auction right now? There is not much, but you could, for instance, buy this book right now if you wanted to. Had something really interesting, you could put it on the auction and somebody else can buy it from here. That is indeed very useful, and this help menu is fantastic. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in the Minecraft multiplayer universe. RTP help, oh yeah, that's another fun feature, but we can't do that now because it's nighttime. But there is a command that lets you randomly teleport on the map. It's called /RTP. Thank you for sending a message. And then I can just go and pretty much plop onto any different or any location on the map. But since it's nighttime now, we'll get lots of creatures running around that try to kill us. Let's see, for instance, that guy over there, see him? See, now that I'm not in creative, he goes, hey, I want to kill you, and then he comes up here. Hi JT, we just finished decorating your house. I can go back to it if you'd like and I can show it to you. But I'm currently running around on the multiplayer server to show you what it's like. This is the server where we might be going with our 50 ducks in a minecart map. So we can all play it together. This is a zombie who tried to kill me. How you doing? I'm gonna punch you. Look, he wants to come play with us. This is why I put the fence up, so they don't just wander in and try to kill me whenever I just step one foot outside of the house. He's got a band-aid on the back of his head, see that? How are you doing? You good? Nothing else here? Okay. Alright, so then I'll go back to single player to show you your house, JT, because we just finished decorating it, and I think it's turned out nice. Yeah. That's right, we've been here for about 20 minutes, so that's the server stuff that you've missed, but it's okay, you can watch it later. I'm going to try to log on to the single player world, and it might throw me out, Minecraft is, because, or did earlier when I tried to go to the multiplayer world, so hopefully it won't do that. But if it does, the stream will continue, and I'll just go back to the single player mode while I go back to Minecraft. Here we go. This is the tutorial world we did earlier. Let's go and play this one. I hope it doesn't crash. Loading world. Building terrain. Always very useful. Somebody's tapping a thing somewhere. Oh, yep, we're here. Okay, so this is the house that we have for you. I'll fly over it to show you what it is right now. It's got colored glass, but I'll explain that later. Those were, of course, the little quarters for people who want to stay over. Here we have your garden, which I've currently decorated with some tables, chairs, and a bar. Or a grill, sorry, barbecue. If you want to finish the word, that'd be great. You have plenty of glass here. And of course, a few bedrooms and a bathroom. And now we're going to land and actually look at the guest rooms. I thought it would be a good idea to color code them, so when somebody wants to come and stay at your house, they can say, I'd like to stay in the yellow room, or you can say you're in the blue room. And then you know by the colored glass which room that is. And of course the room itself also has the same color bed, so they know it even when they're sleeping what room they're in. I've made them a little bit smaller than they were. They were 3 blocks wide, but now they're 2 blocks wide because you said that your son still lives with you, and the son that's off in college occasionally comes and stays and has his own room as well. So I had to make them a little bit smaller to accommodate everybody. How you doing, Brandon? Just showing JT's house now. So this is the house itself. I'm going to not look behind me just yet. I'm going to go from room to room. There's a wall here, partition. This is the bathroom, which we had to make a bit minimalist because we don't have much space. But if you're in the toilet here, on the toilet, you can see Matt's farm right there. You can watch the duck in the minecart right there while you're sitting there doing your thing. It's nighttime. Why is it nighttime? Time set 0. There we go. Daytime, very good. Of course, a sink with a mirror, a nice lovely shower here, which of course works naturally. You can go and take a shower whenever you want. Next room, I'm gonna go over here. This is your bedroom. Oh, I thought I cleared that. No, I just reset the time. Don't want anything being zapped here, that's a bad thing. This is your bedroom. I've made all the rooms pretty much the same because I only had this much space to work with, but you have nice ceiling lamps here. You have a lamp here that works. Hardly perceptible, but it does work. Of course, a cabinet for all your clothes and things, a nice purple bed. This is your computer area. I'll show it in more detail later. Your son's bedroom, or one of your son's bedrooms, also with a cabinet, of course. Blue bed, and ceiling lights, naturally. The other son's bedroom with a similar setup, and ceiling lights and a black bed, and a oak cabinets. There we go. Now I'm going to turn around. This is the door that leads into the backyard. You can see Jasmine's house from here. This is the seating area where you can watch TV and sit down on a nice little comfortable couch with a nice plant. This is the area where you can eat. Your eating area, I guess you could call it. Kitchen area, I don't know. This is your computer area. I didn't have much space left, as you can see. This is basically a walk area right here, so I had to put it somewhere. You have a computer and a printer. Hope you like that. And this is the kitchen, which has all modern conveniences and also means that we have less space than we needed. This is a toaster, this is a cutting board, this is the blender. On this side we have the washing machine, a dishwasher, and of course a nice little cooking island with a stool you can sit at. Over here we have the oven slash hob, I guess, with, what do you call this thing again? I don't even know. It's one of those things that sucks out the cooking air. Kitchen sink, and a microwave, and a fridge, and bin. That's all you need. Let's see, bathroom equals deck room, Matt will inspire me. Lol. Huh? Deck room. I have no idea what it's type. I think I'm hysterical and I can't see Matt's farm from me. Yes, you can. It's probably one of the most unique features that you have. Although I'm going to build my own house there eventually. So I'm going to have to be careful where I build my house, because I was going to build it on a little strip here. And if it's over there, then I'm going to have to take some of your view away. I'll build my house over here then. That's fine. So that I'm still nearby and you can still look at his stuff. That's probably a good idea. I'll just build it right here. So that's your house right now. What do you think? And of course back door we have the area where you can go and do some grilling. And everybody can come here and sit and eat, because if everybody, or if all the rooms back there are full, you have 4 guests. And of course you and your son are here most times, so you need 6 chairs. If there is a 7th person here, they'll have to sit on the stool, unfortunately. Yeah, the vent. I'm not really sure what those things are called, so now we know. Knowing it's half the battle, we can cook things. If you had some meat here, I think we can toss it on there. I'll grab some raw meat and see if that works. Let's see now. Mutton, for instance. Can we cook some raw mutton? I don't know. Let's see if it works. No? I don't know how this thing works. Well, it's supposed to work. We'll imagine that it works. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, if and when we make the transfer to the server map, then all these things, like the grill, for instance, and the furniture inside, all these couches and things, will have to be replaced with Minecraft stuff, because these are not standard Minecraft items, and the mod that I used to make these items available is not available on the server, so we'll have to make sure to replace that with other things. It'll be a challenge to make it all look like what it's supposed to be, except for the beds. The beds are standard, so the beds will be here, and I'll have to replace these fences with birch fences, which are also light, because these fences are also part of the, I guess, furniture mod, you could call that. So the entire area is going to get new fences, and the other houses haven't been built yet, so we can accommodate them later with Minecraft stuff, I guess. Look at this tree, for instance. That's a completely different thing, what I'm talking about. This tree has been struck by lightning. So this is why we don't really want lightning. I don't think I've seen the lightning on these servers, so that's good. And I think block griefing is turned off on the server as well, so that's also a positive point. And creepers that blow up will not destroy things. That's awesome. There's a maggot here. I don't like you. This maggot will not be on the server either, because they don't have the mod for all the extra creatures, so we won't see them there. That also means that the ducks right now, when we transfer, will either probably be gone or they'll be turned into chickens. I think they'll be turned into chickens. So we'll have a gigantic chicken farm. But I'm going to try to get a duck texture, like the way the duck looks, into my texture pack, and then all the chickens will look like ducks. So we'll have ducks that cluck, I guess. There. Well, a lot of thought went into the house, mostly because we had limited space, so we had to make sure to get everything we needed into the house. That's that. So I'm making lots of little asides here, and we are now at the end of the stream. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to rewatch it as well, because you've missed the building of the house, or at least the decorating of the house, and of course the bit about the server, where I've told you lots of interesting things about the server, what it has, what we're gonna get. There's lots of very interesting features about the server, so I think the only drawback is that we'll lose the furniture things. We'll have to be creative and make our own furniture, and the ducks won't look like ducks. They'll look like chickens. Its name is Angry Vegan. Which one is? The duck? Oh, the maggot. One outside? Oh yeah. Angry Vegan mod. There he is. We won't be missing you. Oh, it's raining as well. See? That's how much we won't be missing you. I would like to clear it though, because I don't want things to get fried by lightning. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this little offline world, I guess you could say, and then replace everything with birch fences and maybe try to put some Minecraft furniture in here. I'll leave this map up so we can do some more fancy building offline, and then try to get some ideas for what we can do on the server. And on the server we'll have this pretty much the same thing except different furniture, and everything else will be up to you, up to your own discretion. You can build whatever you like, and then we can go get a town started so that nobody can just do things without our permission, like break things without our permission, and then we can all walk around here and visit each other's houses. That'd be kind of fun, I think. You're so sorry about the maggot, really? Well, he doesn't feel anything. It's just a maggot, really. Eventually he's going to turn into a fly. That's kind of gross. Ew. Vegetarian flies. Alright, so I'm going to go stand over here. I'm going to turn around so you can see this nice little portal area here. The nice house, and the flowers, of course, always nice. I'm going to thank you for watching. Make sure to rewatch the entire thing. Leave as much comments as you like, because I'd like to know what people are thinking and what ideas are going through your mind. I'll try to get things set up so we can make a transfer to the server, and once that is complete, I'll tell you how to get to the server, and then hopefully I'll also have a texture pack available where you can actually have ducks that cluck, which is an improvement, I think, maybe. I don't know. The weather, I should get a newer computer. Oh, not yet, but I think the 2007 or the Windows 7 thing is probably a good idea, because the XP one is too old to play Minecraft, and I think I'm currently running Windows 10, so there's no reason why your laptop shouldn't be able to run it. So maybe there's a different problem with your laptop. I don't know exactly, but the 7 is always a good idea, because Windows 7 is no longer supported, but it will definitely run Minecraft for sure. And there might even be a separate Minecraft version for Windows 10 available. I'm not really entirely sure. The website will probably tell you which one you should download, so maybe you should go ahead and check that out. But it should run it. If you just don't like working on the laptop, then I guess that's another thing. But it is always a good idea to replace the XP computer, because XP is way, like, outdated. I know I hung on to my XP for as long as possible. I think I made my transfer from XP to Windows 7 as late as I could, because everything else in between was not very good. I guess so. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time on the next stream, and perhaps we'll stream from the server if we've made a transfer by then. I'm not really sure, because that's a week away. There's a thing or two to do before we can go. Maybe the week after that. But if not, we'll just stream from here, and then I'll see you then. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye-bye for now.